Yeah, welcome to Late Night with Bridget and Holly, and I'm your host, Holly.
And I'm your host, Bridget.
And before we get started, if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every single Tuesday and Friday when we drop new episodes. Also, if you have Spotify, Apple, or iHeartRadio, any place where you can listen to your podcast, that's where you can find us. If not, let us know, and Bridget will make it happen. But before we get started with our episode, Bridget, how was your day been?
It's been good.
You look cute in your white and pink tie dye.
It's got this old holy shirt. This old cheap holy shirt.
It don't look it, it's pretty.
I got holes in it.
And you got your headset matching with it. You like
I
just
do.
all match your glasses and
Yeah.
everything.
Everything.
Yes, it looks
Er,
good.
Thank you, Bessie.
You are welcome. So y'all have been asking when are we gonna do another test your morality? Well, we officially are doing one tonight, but it's different. It's Test Your Morality Dark Edition, where we went dark, dark, dark. So dark. I hope. I
Yeah.
hope.
You
So we're
hope.
going to start it off. Yeah, and okay, but before we start, I am going to say what's going to come into play is a one I plead the fifth.
No.
Yes, you made the rules for the other one.
Damn
We're
it.
going to have an plead the fifth on this one.
Well, I
Just
won't take it. I
because
won't take one.
you're not going to take a I plead the fifth.
I don't want them. I want to be as open book honest as possible. You can plead the fifth if you want to, but I just want to let
Oh,
you know that no answer is an answer.
not necessarily because you're gonna be thinking,
Absolutely.
well, was she gonna say this? Was she gonna? Okay, I won't do a plead the fifth either. Damn it! All right, well, I'm gonna let you start off because I think you got more than I do because this was real. I'm going to say this was really hard
Uh-huh.
to come up with. So I came up with five.
Okay.
I came up with five, and they were hard because I tried to go as deep and dark as I could and a little bit gruesome. So you start yours off
I'll
first.
start and I'll end. And if we need more time, I'll just ask a few extra. Now we do have to answer our own questions as well.
No.
Yeah.
No, that will be the rule to this episode. No. If we can't do plead the fifth, we're not answering our own questions.
Well, I'll answer my own. You don't have to
Mm.
answer yours.
Okay, I ain't answering mine. Mine's too dark. No, 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 no.
Oh my God.
And
You're
they're
no you are
hard.
no fun tonight. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
So there's a gun and an envelope that says if you shoot Jason in the head, you get $1 billion tax free and you're guaranteed not to get caught. What do you do?
I wouldn't shoot him in the head. I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it for $1 billion
Uh,
tax free dollars.
No, because that's somebody I love. That's my husband. As much as he drives me crazy with not taking out the trash and shit, I couldn't shoot him in the head for that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
got you.
couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Okay.
Would you?
I don't have to answer that, do I?
But you just said I'm gonna answer mine.
I'll
I'll
be
answer
honest.
mine too.
It depends on what day of the week it is and how I feel about Mr. Ronnie that day.
Oh, Mr. Ronnie, I wouldn't take that.
Ask me on a day I'm mad at him. Oh hell yeah, I'd do it. And damn, not a second thought. But ask me on a day that I love him. Nah, I pass.
Now, if he would have missed trash day tonight, then maybe. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he missed it
Okay,
last
let
week.
me
But
ask you a question. I'm gonna take you back a week ago when not he didn't just not take out the trash. He missed the whole trash day. Now I'm gonna pose that same damn question. I guarantee you, so I pop a cap in his ass.
nah, I still wouldn't. Although that's a lot of fucking money.
It's a
That's a
lot.
lot of fucking money.
You can buy happiness with that money.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, you could.
Okay,
God. That was a good one. That was a good one.
go ahead.
Okay. All right, let's see. Now I read two of these to JoJo. She don't know my other ones and she thought they were pretty good and one of them she was like, dang, Holly. Okay, so you're being held captive on an island and your kidnappers also have Mr. Ronnie, Sissy, and Ruger. So you're like, fuck,
Fuck,
brought
did I
Ruger
know
into it.
Ruger?
All right, so y'all all four are on this island being held captive. But There is a way y'all all four can get out alive, but this is what you would have to do. You have two options. In order for all four of y'all to get out of there alive, you would have to chop off Mr. Ronnie's left arm and Brittany's right arm for you, her, Mr. Ronnie, and Ruger to leave. But if you didn't want to do that, you would have to let them gut Ruger,
Yeah,
and you
they
had to
they
watch.
they gonna lose some digits. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
You would chop off their arm.
Hell yeah.
Would you really?
Yeah, absolutely. Ronnie would tell you to before I'd gut Ruger, he'd say, "Take my arm." Yeah,
What?
yeah.
That would be hard to watch somebody gut your dog in front of you.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, what would you do if it was Gracie and Jason and JoJo?
Oh, she's looking at me. She's scared. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I would cry and be hurt so much, but I couldn't let my daughter and husband lose their arm for my dog. Even though I love my dog, it's because I'm thinking dogs only live X amount of years. Why take their arms and they're gonna live a lot longer than her.
Do you
So
know how many people run around without arms and legs that function just fine?
yeah, but that's by like if they were in the army or had diabetes or some kind of like
Or save your
accident or something.
dog?
But to purposely cut their arms off,
So wait a minute. Now
oh,
picture this. Hold on a minute. Picture this. Okay. This is Gracie. I'm picking her up by the nape of her neck and I've got a knife and I'm going to slice her like this and you just watch her guts fall out. You'd be willing to do that to your poor baby? And she'd look at you like, Mama, please don't let him hurt me.
I think Gracie would understand because she'd be like, save Sissy and save Daddy.
Yeah, but it's just their arm.
Their arm, yeah, that would function them and keep, especially JoJo, from going up to be like a doctor or like she can't operate and be a heart surgeon if that's what she
Absolutely.
wants to be
A-
with one arm.
absolutely, she could.
Nah, I love Gracie and I'm her person and she is like my soul dog, but I couldn't let their arms be
Poor
cut
great.
off.
Oh no, you ain't hurt. You ain't got my even. Now Brittany might be like, Mom, just let him gut him. but but you got to think though, if it was just if they was taking Jason's arm, that's less gaming you got to worry about.
Now, if you said I had to choose between Jason and JoJo, hands down, I'd save JoJo's arms, and Jason would just lose the arm.
Okay, so Jason's got to lose both arms. Jason loses both arms, and y'all get out. Y'all all four get out, and the dog too.
Yeah, he be getting some prosthetics then. He be getting some prosthetics.
So the truth
Yeah,
is, we just.
JoJo's even there going like, yup, he knows. I
Oh
protect my
Lord,
baby. I
there
protect
you
my
go.
baby. That goes back to the podcast that we're gonna have soon about your husband and your
Relationship
kids.
order.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because she is top dog in this. I mean, and we have our mother and daughter moments. We do. I
Uh
mean,
huh.
again, like I said, she knows I'm her best friend, but she also knows when I have to step in and play the mama card. But
Uh huh.
mine and JoJo's relationship is she might upset me or make me mad at times,
Uh
but
huh.
once we have our little conversation and we don't think nothing about it, as where you got some parents who'll hold a grudge,
Mm-hmm.
and don't get over it. And I'm glad that mine and her relationship ain't like that.
Right.
Okay,
All
so
right.
what is
So
your next one?
my next one, ready? I want you to. I
uh-huh.
want you to for a moment. I want you to picture your worst enemy. Do you have a worst enemy?
Honestly,
Somebody that.
no.
Okay. Well, somebody that's hurt you so bad in your life. They've wronged you in some way terribly. I want you to picture them for just a moment.
I think I got somebody. I
Okay.
forgive too easily, so that's why.
Mm. So you're given 3 days to torture your worst enemy. Anything goes but death. You're in a mask and they would never have no idea who did it. Would you do it?
No.
No. Okay.
Mm-mm. I mean, and I think the reason I say no is because I've not really had anybody hurt me to where I would want to do that. Now, if
Mm.
I had them fuck yeah hands down, I would torture the fuck out of them. But I can't think of anybody offhand that I would be like, yeah, I would do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So my answer would have to be no, because I can't think of somebody that is my enemy.
I got a couple people in mind that I'd put down there. Hell yeah, I would.
You would say that when I had water in my mouth.
Yes,
But I would though.
sir.
If I had a hardcore enemy, I would. I would
Yeah.
definitely do that.
And I say that, but then again, I'm not. I'm such a sweet person. I'd probably start torturing them and be like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry. You all
You
right?"
would, and you would start crying probably, and be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
Yeah.
Um. Okay. Here's one. You have a choice to live longer, 5 years or 10 years. If you choose 5 years, you have to eat 5 roaches every day. If you choose 10 years, you have to eat 10 spiders a day. Which do you choose?
How is these testing my morality?
I don't know. That was more like a would you rather, but
It's,
it just shows how nasty you are, I guess. I don't know.
I would choose the 10 years. I would choose the 10 years and just eat spiders. I guess.
That's why I wanted to plead the fifth, because I hate spiders and roaches, and I was like, she's going to tell me to answer that shit, and I can't.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Which
can't.
one?
I don't know what I would do because I'm terrified of both. I wouldn't want the crunch from the roaches, and they carry all kind of diseases and
But you got to
bacteria.
think if you just throw it in your mouth like a either one. The spiders, first of all, you get a little black one. Just throw it in your mouth real fast and
Oh,
wash it down with water.
oh my God! Then they're gonna crawl inside my stomach.
No, because your acid will kill it.
I don't know how to answer it. I really don't. Can we come back to it before the
We can come
podcast
back.
ends? Because I really
Yeah.
don't know. I really don't know how to answer that.
Okay. Ready?
Uh huh.
You're offered 1 million tax-free dollars to unalive a convicted sex offender. You don't know them personally or who they sexually offended, but do you do it?
No. Because I don't care how much money you give me. You do that, and then you just putting other people's lives at risk, and causing more trauma on people who didn't need it. Not that they didn't need it, but didn't deserve it, and have to go through something like that all because you decided to let a sex predator loose because you are greedy for money.
So you're offered money to kill him, to take his life, the sex offender's life, and you
Oh,
don't do it.
I thought you said to release them from prison.
No, I said you're offered 1 million tax-free dollars to unalive a convicted sex offender.
Lord have mercy, my brain ain't here tonight. Yes, I would kill him.
Okay.
I would kill him. Sorry, I ain't all there. It's
I was
because I
very
literally.
puzzled by that answer.
Yeah, I thought you were meaning like, and I don't even know why I thought that's what you said. And it's because I just got off work. I literally walked in the door, put up the few things we got, did a little bit of straightening up, and just sat right and texted you and said, "Okay, I'm heading to my station." And I went and peed. That was it. So
Gotcha.
my brain is still like a little discombobulated. But no, yeah, I would unalive him. It wouldn't even have to be $1 million, probably $500,000, and I would do that shit.
But right, but when you answered that you didn't want to hurt people unintentionally, I thought you were meaning like his family, even though that they weren't at fault for him doing what he did. They
No,
would
no, no. I
suffer because
was,
he's gone.
yeah, no, no, no. I was meaning I wouldn't want anybody to suffer because I turned him loose
Oh,
and
okay.
he's sexually assaulting other people.
Other
So yeah,
people,
I
yeah,
totally, yeah.
that's okay.
I,
I
I'm
I would
losing
do
it.
it too. I
You
would
would
do it
too.
too. Mhm.
Yeah. Now, but would you let him out of jail if somebody offered you $4 million? Considering that's what I thought that you would ask, and I said no to. Would you? If somebody said, "I'll give you $1 million if you let this sex predator out of jail"?
No, because there's one thing I know about sex predators: they'll always be predators.
Yep, exactly, exactly. So you would do what
That's a
I
sickness.
would do.
That's a sickness that that can't be healed. I'm just
I
gonna be
don't
honest with you.
know. I don't care no matter what amount of therapy that they get. And that's funny that you say that because me and JoJo were talking about it's been a while. I don't know if she remembered or not, but we were talking about that about people with certain mental problems and sicknesses and stuff like that. And that means
Mm-hmm.
you've been thinking that for like a very long time. How is
Mm-hmm.
somebody gonna change your mind to not want to do that when you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
no amount of therapy is gonna stop anybody from doing that. And it's sad, but it's sick as well.
Right. Exactly. Most definitely.
Okay, my next one is. Let's see. Do I want to do this or do the other one? Uh,
Oh, you got time to do them all.
yeah, I do because mine are a little lengthy. So I figured I was like, well, five would probably be good for mine the way I wrote them. Okay, all right. You are working at a fair, okay, and you're controlling the Ferris wheel, and a stranger holds you at gunpoint. He gives you two options. You can release the chair rails while the people are in midair on the Ferris wheel, killing 30 people, or he shoots you in the head.
They'd be dead. Let me get this arm up right fast. Let me get this arm up right
Oh,
fast. Hold on, sir. Let me get this arm up right fast. I'd,
you
I'd,
see it?
I would not only open the arm, but I would shake the damn Ferris wheel and make sure I shake every motherfucker off that
Every
damn
one
thing.
of them all. I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
well, they're going to be dropping like flies.
That's
Bye.
right. That's right.
I
Yeah.
am with you on that.
Yeah. You talking about me or them? Yeah, they going. They
Uh
going.
huh. Exactly.
Especially strangers on top of it.
Yeah,
You
because
know?
I mean, it's sad, but you don't know them. You don't know
Right.
these people.
Right. Okay. So ready? You attend your very best friend's mom's funeral. Okay.
Okay.
The best friend has truly went the extra mile for you on many occasions, done tons of favors for you. And her mother has been like a mother to you.
Uh huh.
While you're at the funeral, in her alone time with her mom, telling her bye, you peek around the corner just to make sure she's okay. And you see her steal a ring off her mother's finger and put it in her pocket. Do you tell anyone? Do you confront her?
So I'm seeing my best friend steal a ring off of her mom.
Yeah,
No, I don't tell anybody because that's her mama. And
right,
if she wants that ring, then by all means take it. It's just her mama.
right.
So I wouldn't tell nobody. I'd be looking out for her and being on the lookout, being like, "You good girl? Go ahead and get it off your mama." I'm like, "Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. I got you."
There you go. Yeah, I probably wouldn't say anything either because the way I feel, I'm like you. It's her mom. If she even if she had other siblings and they were all fighting over the thing, I feel like whoever got in there and got the ring first, that's your mama. Now, if it was my mama or my daddy, yeah, we got a problem.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If the roles were reversed and it was me doing it to her or her doing it to my mama, then that would be a different story.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'd be like, girl, you get all the jewelry off your mama you want, baby.
that's right. That's what I'd
Hell
say.
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna save my really dark one for last. Okay. It's your 70th birthday. Yeah, Gracie. Sorry you guys.
Hold on, y'all.
It's
She's trying to get the puppy quiet.
yeah, yeah.
It'll all be all right.
Okay, it's your 70th birthday, and you wake up locked in a cage. You have two birthday cakes that are sitting in front of you, each containing a key to get out. But in order to get this key, you have to intake the entire cake. You have to eat every bit of it. So you have two cakes to choose from. You have a chocolate cake that is filled with thumbtacks, and then you have a vanilla cake that is filled with sand spurs. Which do you eat?
How are these morality questions, woman?
I'm just thinking of dark and gruesome. You being captive on your birthday.
Okay. What are sand spurs?
Oh my god, you don't know what sand spurs are?
Are them the little round brown things?
The little spiky things, and when they get in your
Oh,
feet, you take them out, they start itching after you pull
oh.
them out, and they hurt like a bitch.
But both of them would be bad.
Yeah, they both would be. Wait, let me
I,
redo it. Hold on. Okay, you either have to feed Mr. Ronnie the chocolate cake with thumbtacks or Brittany the vanilla cake. One of them have to eat a whole cake so you
Ronnie
can
would
get
be
out.
eating. Ronnie be eating it. I wouldn't
Which
put my
one would you
daughter up
give
there.
him? The thumbtacks or the sand spurs?
The sand spurs.
The sand spurs.
Yeah,
Both are bad though,
I
because they're
know.
both prickly motherfuckers and would hurt.
They
It
would.
really fuck you up. Yeah.
But I think the thumbtacks could do more damage.
Yeah, they probably would. Oh God, could you
Hmm.
imagine shitting out those things?
Yeah, that would
Kill,
hurt.
kill, kill.
That would be bad. That would be
Yeah,
bad. That would be bad.
that would be bad.
Okay, ready?
Uh huh.
You're in your 20s and you hear of a case where a man was charged for sexually assaulting a corpse. Several years passed and the story died, but the person was never charged because they couldn't find them. Later, going through Jason's diary, you found that he admits in a sort of self confession that he's the one that did it. Do you turn him in?
I don't turn him in, but I walk out. That's the day that I'm like, bye. That's no.
That's
No, I
dark,
wouldn't.
ain't it?
That is very dark. I wouldn't turn him in, but I would be out the door, or he would. That would be the end of our marriage that day. Yep, you
Yeah.
necrophiliac motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, what about you?
Yeah, I'd be just like you. No, I would leave and turn him in.
Oh, you would turn him in?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't turn him in. I just would. I'd be done and be like, no, it's over. It's over. Go dig you up a corpse to be with. It's the end of the road, buddy. It's time to say bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh
um.
Lord.
Okay, this is my dark question that I think I did pretty good on. Okay,
Okay.
you're driving down the road, 80 miles an hour in your car. In the left lane, in the middle of the road, is a baby just sitting there. In the right lane, in the middle of the road, is Ruger just sitting there. You have to hit one of them and kill them. Who do you hit? The baby just looking at you going, ah, ta, 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 poo, poo. Or Ruger, who's like, oh, there comes my mommy. Just a wagging his tail.
Oh, people are gonna hate me for this, but in all honesty, I'd hit the baby.
You would hit the baby.
Yeah, I don't know the baby. I know my dog. I told y'all I love my dog. I'm just gonna tell you. Okay, babies die every day. I guess that's just another one gone. I mean, because of my dog.
No.
My dog's gonna live. I'm just gonna tell you.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you said babies die every day. And y'all say canceled.
I'm just gonna tell
Oh
you.
dear god.
It's a strange
Oh,
baby, right? I don't know it. Yeah, it's gone.
oh my
You
god.
gonna meet Jesus one day. I'm just helping you get there faster. That's my dog.
Oh my god. I knew. How did I know you were going to say? I knew you were going to say you would hit that baby.
If it was Gracie and a baby, what would you do?
I mean, you might as well just reserve a seat right next to you because I'd hit the baby.
I mean, oh, you'd sacrifice Gracie for JoJo's
Oh,
arm, but fuck that kid. I see how
it's
it is,
like
man.
I could just see her sitting there and she's like, I was excited because here comes mommy. And I see the baby and I look at Gracie and I live with Gracie and oh my God. We are going to hell. We are going
Straight,
to hell. Yes.
straight. If
Do not
it's
pass
straight.
go. Do not collect 200 fucking dollars.
See, that's right. We're going.
Yes.
But I love my
Oh
dog. I'm telling you, I
God.
love my dog.
That was
Okay,
hard. That was hard. But that was a good one
that
though, wasn't it? You gotta
it what.
admit.
But
That was a
yeah, but
good
that
question.
that was a good question. But the decision wouldn't have been hard for me.
Okay, what if
Oh
it was
Lord,
a baby and Mr. Ronnie?
it'd have to be the baby because the baby can't pull my camper and Mister Ronnie can.
That baby just ain't got a fighting chance of getting nothing. That poor damn little baby.
Okay, what if it was Jason and the baby?
The baby.
See?
So it
Uh,
ain't got a fighting chance with either one of us. Hands down.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I like to think I'm a good person, okay? But if you're asking me anybody in my family, including my dog, versus a complete stranger, no matter what age it is,
Right.
it's a goner. That's just all it is to it.
And
That's
it's
my,
hard. It really is. And I know people are going to be like, oh, no, I would save the baby. You're going to say what morally people want you to say.
that's
But
right.
when you in that predicament and it's your husband who you live with, who you're in love with, you married till death do you part, like I couldn't take out a family member
I couldn't either.
for somebody else that I don't
But
know.
I'd
And I
never,
know that sounds horrible.
I know, yeah, me either. I don't care what age they are, young,
Right.
old, whatever. It don't matter.
Yeah. It doesn't have to necessarily be a baby.
Oh my goodness, ain't we awful? Okay, I got two more. I know you're probably out, but I got two more, and the only reason is because these are two good ones. Okay, so you're
I know
on
I want to hear
vacation.
'em.
You're on vacation. You only have one day left, and you have to get back because you have a very important meeting, one that could ultimately make you a millionaire. Okay,
Okay.
you're having a meeting with TikTok, and they're talking about you being famous, getting verified, and they want you to be the face of TikTok, a millionaire.
Okay.
While at an amusement park, you see two teens tampering with a ride. You think they're just messing around, but later on that evening, you hear on the news that that specific ride malfunctioned, and you think of those two teens. But if you say anything, you know you'll have to go to the police station and be questioned for hours, and possibly not even get to leave on time. And to be honest, you're not even sure if it was really them that did it. Do you say anything?
Fine.
That was a good one.
So I would have to give up my meeting to turn in two people I think
You think
done
you're
it.
not even sure. You just saw them goofing around. You're not even sure if it was them, but it
No,
could be.
I would go to my TikTok meeting and I would phone them on the way and I'll say when I'm done with my meeting, I will stop by the station, but just to give y'all a heads up and I'm about to go to a very important meeting and that's how I would handle it.
Yeah, me too. I think I would, like I said, I'd go to my meeting and I'd call the police and say, "Listen, I think I have some information about this, but I've got some things to do, and I will come back to you when I get a chance. I'll come back
Yep.
in a couple days, but because remember you're on vacation, so it's a long way
Oh
away.
yeah. So I would be like, here you go, do what you want to with it. When I'm done with everything, then I'll come see your ass.
There you go. Good answer. Good answer. Okay, now here's the last one. Okay, you're driving on a back road and you come upon a terrible car crash. You get out to check on the person, and it is your worst enemy. You're alone, and you can tell they are alone, and you can tell they're fighting for their life. You know if you don't call 911, they will surely die. Do you?
Yeah, I call 911.
For your worst enemy?
Yeah, because I wouldn't want that karma to come back on me. And even if nobody wouldn't have known that I had stopped and saw them, I would still call.
Mm.
Whether they make it or not, I don't know. That would be up to God and the paramedics. But my conscience would be clear to know that I called and reported it, even though they were my worst enemy and I couldn't
You can
stand them.
tell you don't really have any worst enemies.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that to be conceited, y'all. I've got people like I don't care for,
Yeah.
but I don't have any hardcore.
Okay, so let me go a little further with it. You drive. Okay, somebody hurts JoJo, physically hurts JoJo, and you drive up and you see it's this person in a car. Do you call for him then?
Physically hurt says I'm what? Like they killed her? They just
No,
hurt her? Like.
they abused her, physically abused her, like beat her up.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. See, that changes, don't it?
so that's hard.
Yeah. See, I should have put that in there to begin with. I should have just knowed.
I don't know. Because I always protect my kid, but
I
I
mean,
don't.
she come home with black eyes, bloody nose, swollen mouth, was in the hospital for days, and he was never charged because they couldn't prove it was him. Just her word against his. And you drive up and you see him, and he's fighting for his life. Do you call or do you let him die?
I just keep driving.
Mm-hmm. See,
I
now
would
you got a
just keep
worst enemy.
driving. Yep.
Yeah, me
I
too.
would just keep driving because for you to do that, especially to a kid, just for no reason and attack her, and yeah, he would just he would be praying that another car would ride by
Yeah.
because it wouldn't be me.
That if I go up myself, I'll be, oh my God, are you good? Oh, it's my worst enemy.
Peace
Hold
out,
on, my
bitch.
favorite song's playing on the radio. I got to get back. I'd go back to my car and just drive on.
Like, tell Jesus we said hello.
That's right. Yes, Lord. I'll get right with him before I go, but for now, I got to turn my back on
Right.
this one.
Yeah, I would have to because ain't nobody gonna beat my youngin' like that and expect nothing to happen, especially when they didn't file no, you know, do anything and charges were filed and they
Mm-hmm.
didn't do shit. No, 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 no. That's when you take matters into your own hands. But
That's
I feel
it.
like that's karma too. You know
That's
what
what
I
I'm saying.
mean?
Yeah.
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
that is hardcore karma.
You just walked
Hands
up on
down.
karma for sure. Well,
Yeah.
y'all, we hope you enjoyed this episode of Would You Rather or Test Your Morality, whatever you will call it,
We
dark.
had a mixture. We had a mixture.
But we hope you enjoyed that. I know you probably wasn't crazy about all our answers, especially when it comes to that little sweet innocent baby. But we just try to be as honest as we can. Okay,
Yeah.
you
I
know.
mean, it ain't gonna happen, y'all, but we just answer how we really feel because a lot of people are scared to do it, but apparently we're not.
Nope, sure ain't. Well, I'll
But
let you
y'all
take us out, girlfriend.
make sure, again, like I said earlier, if you hadn't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell. We are trying to get 3 new series off. We've been trying to do this shit since last year. Ask Bridget and Holly, um, settle the argument, and
Confessions.
advice. Oh, confessions. Yes,
Uh-huh.
confessions. If by the grace of God you're interested in these 3 things and want to help us get this going on our podcast, email us at bridgetandholly@gmail.com.
Yep.
Okay? We've been asking y'all since we've been, what, probably about 6, 7 months now.
And
And
we've
we ain't
got a
got
few, but we
enough.
just don't got enough.
Yeah, because, we like our podcast to at least be 30 minutes or a little longer.
Yeah.
And 3 of them ain't going to get us but maybe about 10, 15 minutes. So
Yeah.
if y'all are interested in that, please email us because we would really love to get those started off. And I think, and Bridget thinks that y'all would truly, truly, truly enjoy those.
I do too. Y'all make
Yes.
sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for us, and listen to us on YouTube or your favorite podcast channel.
And on that note, y'all have a good night. We love y'all.
Bye.
Bye.